Good morning, students. Today we will read chapter 2 of supplementary. The name of the chapter is Children at Work. This chapter belongs to child labor. Now, first of all, we will see the name of the authors: Geeta Wolf, Anushka, Ravi Shankar, Arijit Sen. As we all know that child labor is a bad social evil, but many children, they have to work for their families, for their family livelihood and earning, but sometimes they run away from their home because they feel very unhappy. The children, they have to work and they do not go to school and do not play like other children of their age. So this story is about a child, Velu, who was 11 years old, and because of all these circumstances he has to run away from his home. His father used to beat him, so he decides to go away from home. Tired and hungry he was for 2 days. Somehow he managed to sit in Kanyakumari Express, which takes him to the Chennai Central. It took Velu some time to get off from the train because there was huge mob. Now he was finally standing on the platform, but his legs was feeling wobbly. Wobbly means shaky. And he was feeling like he was still on a moving train. Now there was so much of noise on the platform. He sat on a bench on the platform and put his small bundle, which was having only 2 or 3 clothes. He has not seen so many people in his life, except only once in a year at the fair in his village. People, they were walking here and there, so much of voice was there, loudspeaker, they were announcing something. The people, they were sitting, some TVs were there hanging on the roofs, and the noise was terrible. Velu was not having any idea what he has to do. He ran from his home. From last 2 days he has not eaten anything except some peanuts and a piece of jaggery. Now he was having only one shirt, a towel and a comb. He has to run and walk for the first day to Kannur, and then he get into the train to Chennai. He was not having any money, so there was problem with Velu. Maybe he can caught up by a ticket collector, but he sat in the unreserved compartment where no ticket collector used to come. He tried to sleep on the floor in the train, but there were many people, those who were shouting or playing cards, so he was awake the whole night. He was very tired, he was very exhausted. Suddenly he heard a voice, rough voice, "Hey, new to the town? Are you new to this town?" Velu opened his eyes. There were a lot of people standing around him and nobody was looking at him. Again that voice came, "Hey." He turned around and then he saw a girl which was of his own age, and she was wearing a long banyan that came down to her knees. Her hair was stiff and brownish. Stiff means hard. She had a huge sack on one shoulder. There was a huge big bag on her shoulder. She was picking up dirty plastic cups, which we call rag pickers. Rag pickers, all you know, the person, those who collect waste material, plastics from the floors. So she was a rag picker. stuffing them, and she was stuffing all the waste material into her sack. Why is she calling me? Thought Velu. And why is a girl wearing a banyan? Because banyan is used to wear by boys only. No need to stare, stupid. What's your name? No need to stare at me. Don't look like this at me. What is your name? Velu said, Velu. So, Mr. Velu, said the girl, run away from home. Now, that girl used to know, like, she was having an idea that this boy ran away from home. Velu did not answer. He did not want to tell anything to any stranger. He was fed up of his father's beating, so he was not able to tolerate one more beating from his father. Now he decided to run away from his home. Don't think I don't know. This place is full of children like you. Now that girl was very clever. She said that I know that the children like you, they came here and they ran from their homes. She sat down next to him. Velu shifted away slightly. Velu was shy, so he shifted away. He felt hunger pinching him, and Velu was feeling hungry. His mind was not working. He was not having an idea what to do. Now that girl, she picked up her sack and started to walk away. Velu stayed on the bench. What should he do? Where should he go? Is this girl going to help him? She was disappearing into the crowd. Now that girl said, if you want food, then come with me. But Velu was shy. He was not wanting to go with that girl. But then he decided that there is no harm to go after that girl. So suddenly he jumped up and ran after her. She was not even looking back to see where he was. That girl was not looking at him, but Velu ran away after him. Part 2. He caught up with the girl as she was leaving the station when they got to the road. Now that girl was going to the road. Velu found that many vehicles, they were coming here and there, and no one was stopping. They were on the road and nobody was stopping for them. There was smoke, there was dust all around, and his head was spinning. Spinning means moving round and round. They had to wait for a long time before they could find a gap to run through. Velu was hesitating. Velu have never seen this type of mob in his life. What do you think you are doing? Grazing cows? Now that girl said, what are you doing here? Don't behave like you are grazing cows. Stand up quickly, otherwise you will become chutney. Means you will become chutney like if you got accident by any of the vehicle. Velu's heart was still beating fast. He looked back at Central Station. The traffic was speeding up and they managed to go from there. They were walking on the side of the road under some huge signboards. Now Velu has never been to this kind of big city. So he looked at the pictures. There were many pictures of banyans, car tires, pens, women holding a box, and the things the written were there, they were in English. So he was not getting the meaning of them. Now the girl turned on a wide bridge and walked up. Velu stopped and peeped over the railing under him. The road ran into the city. Now Velu was wondering what is happening. Like, there are many things. There are huge buildings, towers on the roadside. And then he read a Tamil sign Central Jail was written there. He said, Central Jail? Why? You don't have to do anything to go there. Velu said, why I will go there? To that girl. Velu said, that girl said that you need not to do anything to go there. Okay? If you got caught up, you will be in that jail. What does she mean? Velu wondered. Meanwhile, the girl was already heading down the bridge with the sack on her shoulder. What was in it? Velu asked him, what is in your bag? And he was wondering why this girl is having this bag. It was still morning, but the sun blasted down on the tar and the Velu's bare feet burned. There was sun all over the streets. They were melting like tar and his feet were burning. It was not like walking on a mud road. He was soaked with sweat. There was sweat all over his body. He tried very hard, but he was walking with that girl, and that girl took him to very far to get the food. Now when they came to a venue, to a building, big building, the name was Shri Raj Rajeshwari Prasanna Kalyana Mandapam. Velu read slowly, and it was written with sign of letters. Now it was written on that building on a board, groom J.V. Vinayagan and bride Rani. Velu stared at a big car parked outside. One of the cars had a flower garland and roses taped onto it. The girl looked around and pulled him. Are we going to eat here? Velu asked him. That girl said, come with me. We are not going to eat inside. So students, we will continue with second part in another video. Thank you.